Hello everyone, Treadstone here with Warlords 2, and I wanted to do a video on the Vampire Lab. If you can see, I've only got 4 hours and 15 minutes left on it for the day. This event happens twice a week, and it lasts for 1 day each time that it happens. And this is probably the most important event that we do in the game. And the reason is that the Vampire Lab, let's just go through it right now, start looking at it. What it is, you have 20 levels to the Vampire Lab, and you can get a maximum of 6,000 points each time you do it. And the reward, the main reward that you get for this, each level has a different reward. So as you can see at level 1, I can choose between 15 diamonds, or I can choose between 300 Alliance Magic Stone. So you get the rewards for each level. At the end of each set of 10, you get rewards from the chest. And then there's the gallery. And you can use your bat marks. I spent 500 bat marks on these Eastern coins because I need to get 80 Eastern coins. And then you have the contribution reward. So there's 5 levels of that. So if you contribute 100 points to this at least, beat level 1, you can have access to all of the chests. The reason I say it's the most important event in the game is because it affects your troop hall archives. And troop hall archives are where you get to customize how strong your troops are and what your priorities are in the game as you advance forward. This is how you prioritize your troop hall archives, what you spend your bat marks on, what you spend your troop coins on, is the difference in the game. The max players in the game, the best players in the game, have gone through the troop hall archives and maximized all of their troops coins for at least one particular type of unit. So in this case, infantry. So if you see, I'm trying to get 80 troop coins for Eastern warriors because I want to finish out my infantry critical rate. So as I look through troop families, that's what these are called here on the left, troop families, I focus on infantry. Now, I only spend bat marks on the troop family coin that I'm trying to actively advance. So in this case, what I mean is I bought Eastern coins because I need to get infantry critical rate to 10%. Next time that so after I do this, I'll find my next thing, which is going to be infantry attack, and I will spend my I won't buy any more Eastern because I'm not trying to get infantry critical damage. I'll find another troop family or troop coin type, I believe Sandstorm Sage, that has infantry attack right there. So after I'm done with Eastern, I'll go to Sandstorm, and I'll spend my bat marks on those troop family coins to upgrade her. Now, that's not saying I'm going to wait. If I get 40 Sandstorm coins, I will upgrade her. But that's how I'm choosing to spend it. I focus on infantry and all troop families as I collect them, but then I only spend bat marks on the one that I'm trying to advance. So that's why that ability to customize your troop coins and your troop families and how you upgrade your troops is why I say the Vampire Lab is the most important aspect of the game. We can all come into the War Monument and we can all set these however we want. You get lucky with the rolls. You can prioritize how you spend your Saint Shard coins and how you spend your hero coins and who you evolve first to maximize their skills. But the troop hall archives is really what takes the longest. That is the hardest thing to maximize in the game. Focusing on one troop type throughout all of the so say I'm going to do infantry, and so no matter what troop family I'm getting coins for, I'm going to spend those on infantry is the only way to maximize your infantry, and it takes a very long time. So twice a week you get those. You can spend the bat marks in the galleries, and as you see, so we go through, there's beast, I think those are astral coins. We get 3 of those each. Now I'm gonna go for those absolutely. Despite all of the other things that are available, I'm still going to go for those. So very important rewards here and the Vampire Lab, it really is the best way to focus in on which troop type you want to upgrade and how you want to do that. So the purpose of this video is to explain why the Vampire Lab is so important, and then I'm going to show you the strategies for each levels. I tried to make a video a couple days ago. I didn't have any battles against Three Musketeers. Those are the most important battles to show as we go through, but I'm going to explain. I haven't done any of my fights today. I haven't mapped out, obviously I haven't mapped out the second stage. I know where I'm going in stage 1, the first 10 levels. But before we get started, I just want to point out one thing. So you have these angel tiers. I have 7 angel tiers. You click on the bottom, and then these are your heroes. So if heroes die, you can always go here and revive them. Or you can just see the overall health of all your heroes. You need to get 6,000 points in the arena every time it's up. You need to maximize your bat coin or your bat marks. You need to fully get all 5 levels of the Vampire Lab done twice a week. Every time, do it. It's if you're not in an alliance that does that, then you need to get out of that alliance and you need to go find one that does. It's just that simple. So let's get started. So I'm going to go, so between 15 diamonds and 300 alliance magic stones, I'm going to go for the diamonds. It's going to be a pretty easy fight here. I mean, my level 125 versus their level 30, so we should just walk right through this. Do not do this on auto. You see how I have the 4 troops over here? If you do these beginning levels on auto, it will spin those and you will lose them out. I think it's a bug in the game. Just be very careful on that. So again, this is my basic attack strategy for pretty much any situation in the game. I really like to use it. Three Musketeers and Divine Sage, they're just the best heroes in the game if you ask me. To get 3 stars in most things, you need to have above 50%, so taking Divine Sage really helps with that. Three Musketeers targets other enemies' heroes and kills those off, so that's why he's better. So, okay, in this case, I'm going to go for the gold. If you need these storehouse expansion items, you can go for them. I prefer gold. Gold is going to affect your spells, your academy technology. It's going to affect your hero leveling. So definitely gold is more important than storehouse. So in that case, I'll go for gold. I don't usually go for stone. I try to avoid stone as much as possible. Once you get to the top, all your buildings are maxed out, everything's done. The stone just collects. I think I have like a little over 150 million stone just sitting around not doing anything. But the gold is very important. I'm still upgrading spells and heroes, so I need as much gold as possible. So in this case, again, this was the goal here, was to get these beast bone coins. 3 extra of those is going to help. I think I need 120 beast bone coins for my next level. Between, say if it was Eastern and beast bone coin were my 2 options, I would go Eastern. I'm not in that big of a rush for beast bone, but hey, since they're there, I'll take them. Even over the War Monument gems. So in this case, it's just still a simple fight, but basic attack strategies matter. Keep the heroes on the left, Sohi in the middle. Again, I focus on infantry. I focus on infantry health and damage reduction. That makes them pretty strong. You'll notice Three Musketeers would take out any hero really quickly. You just want to keep the other side of the field alive, keep the enemies spread out, and then let your heroes do the damage. So that's how this basic attack strategy works. You'll see me use it on every fight. If I change it up, I'll explain it. So again, storehouse capacity or alliance magic stones. In this case, I'll take the alliance magic stones. If you get 9,000 alliance magic stones, you contribute those. You can get a gold key, and gold keys make your heroes stronger, so they're really good rewards. But you saw me miss them earlier for the diamonds. The diamonds are very valuable too, so it's really just whatever you value. Let me show you what I'm talking about before I move on. Sorry, I know this is Vampire Lab. If you go in Alliance, you go to Mana Pool. Definitely, when your weekly treasury's up, go to weekly missions. Oh, it is. Donate 500 magic stones. It shouldn't be up today, right? Season ends in 4 hours. Oh, it's rest day. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to spend those today. So anyways, you go to Alliance, you go to Mana Pool, just actually tap on it, it contributes 9,000, and then boom, 9,000 for a gold key. That's how I spend those. So back to the arena. Unfortunately, I have to get the stone because I really want the troop coins over there. Don't really care about getting 41,000 stone, but just is what it is sometimes. There we go. Oh, these guys hop back there. It's gonna be okay, I think. We'll just drop that in sight. There we go. Okay, it's over. So if you can see right now, I have 650 points. And again, 2 Saint Shards is very good, but you can't pass up on troop coins. Even though, I mean, so I have 9, this puts me up to 12. They're still, in my opinion, more valuable than Saint Shards. There's other ways to get Saint Shards. There's other ways to get troop coins too, but not without spending money. And I'm not about spending money. I'm actually pretty cheap when it comes to video games. I did spend $20 on this game. I got the castle expansion, all those gems. I set my war monument the way I wanted it, spent the rest on gold, 10 times gold summons, and there we go. So that puts me up to 12 astral coins. Thank you. Okay, storehouse capacity. Where am I at on those? 580. Oh, that's not a bad move. That puts me up to 10 of those. I'm not upset about it. Yep, we'll just keep going with this basic attack strategy here. Again, heal that side of the line, heal that side of the line, drop your insight, take out the heroes. Pretty simple attack strategy. It really works if you focus on infantry, if you focus on damage reduction first, and then hit points, critical rate, and then attack or critical damage, however you want to go. Okay, so these topaz are used in the war monument if you don't know. And you should know they're used for infantry. I don't care about them because I've set mine where I want them, and I don't want to even bother with those anymore. So the other option is 10 silver keys, and to me, that's just a better option. So I'm going to go with the silver keys. It should be an easy fight. Again, if you've noticed, see, these are level 98. The other ones were level 41. I mean, level 30 something. So they do get progressively harder in each level. If you've played the game at all, you know that. The first 10 stages are usually pretty easy for everybody. The second half, the last stage, level 20, is always going to have heroes that are like 5 levels higher than your heroes. Whatever your max heroes can be for that castle level. So let me look at my storehouse. Okay, I'll probably go for the nails on this one. Yeah. So let me explain that real quick, what I just said. In the Vampire Lab, I told you need 6,000 points every time. It's twice a week. You need to max this out. So if you're currently leveling and you say you're at castle level 18 and you've got a max level of, I don't know what that is, it should be like 80 or 85. So then that means that, level 20 of the Vampire Lab, they're going to be 5 levels higher than you, the heroes. How do you manage that? How do you do that? Truthfully, you go slow. You do not advance your castle level at all. Don't upgrade your castle level until you've maxed out your buildings, until you've maxed out 2 heroes, until you've maxed out 1 infantry, 1 archer, and 1 cavalry troop type, until you've maxed out your spells, until you've maxed out your technology. Just don't advance. Stay exactly where you are. If you stay where you are, I guarantee you're going to be able to beat the Vampire Lab every time. If you can't get 6,000 points in the Vampire Lab, you're moving too quickly, and you need to slow down because you're missing out on valuable rewards. The rewards for beating this, level 10, is 10 troop coins. The reward for beating level 20 is 20 troop coins. You're missing out on that twice a week. That makes a huge difference in how well you can advance in the game. So I'm going to stay with my basic troop types on this. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Infantry, you say, well, if you look at it, infantry are supposed to be weak against archers, and they are. But these are Sohi troops, for Evolve 5, and these are very, very strong infantry troops. They have a high damage reduction. Keep them healed up early on, let their damage reduction build up, And just that's why Divine Sage works so well with them. You keep them healed. Their damage reduction increases every few seconds by like 5%, and they become very, very strong. You have to be facing somebody that has very, very strong archers in order to get through Sohi. So like I said, it doesn't matter how you spend your troop coins, whether it's going to be infantry, whether it's going to be cavalry, whether it's going to be archers, but you need to stay on one troop type through all of your families. I prefer infantry. I suggest infantry. All right, so now let's see what we get for the reward for beating level 10. There we go, 10 troop coins, wood carved troop coins. Okay, good. All right, so now we're looking at floor 2, stages 11 through 20. Okay, so now we get to a point where we need to make some decisions. Okay, so luckily goblin troop types over here by itself. We have Manic, we have Royal over here that we have to decide by, and we've got Astral and Vikings. So let's go look at Astral and Vikings in the archive. Is that Viking? No, sorry, that is Astral. Yeah. Let me see. So infantry damage reduction is done. I'm looking for infantry. I don't need any of those. Let me look on this guy. What do I need? Archer hit points. Infantry attack. Boom. There it is. So I'm definitely going to go for Viking. If I go for Viking, I still have a path to Royal, and I still have a path to Manic. So let's go look at Manic, and let's go look at Royal. Which one is it going to be? Royal. What do I have for infantry left? Accuracy and critical guard. Hit points are done. Nothing infantry on that. Manic. Hit points are done. Archer critical rate. Archer critical resist. Critical damage. Crit rate for archers. Or okay, so I get 5 more, so that'll put me at 20 on this. Even though I don't have anything left that's like really good for infantry, I'm gonna go for these. Mechanical hit points are good. Anything hit points or damage reduction, probably. Support hit points are good. Archer hit points 40. So I'll probably get these and put them on support hit points. I don't know, but I'll go for Royal over Manic. So I'm gonna go. I need to get to the Viking one. So metal, stone, Viking, and then Royal. So I'll just take that straight line over to Royal, and then Goblin, and then finish up. Okay, so that's what we'll do. So I'll take the medals, 100,000 medals. Oh, good, and it's a 3 Musketeer fight. So now we get to talk about how do you fight 3 Musketeers in here. Truthfully, you stay away from them. Put everything on the other side of the field. Basic line up here. Actually, you know what I'm going to do, because I don't really need the extra healing. I'm going to put Seth in there, and then I'm going to change out heal for Vortec. Let me just say it this way. There's no 3-star battle on this. It doesn't matter if you stay above 50% health. Nothing matters other than winning. So in this case, I'm going to use Vortec. I'm going to pull Lunar Sentinel in closer to 3 Musketeers. I'll drop in sight on 3M and Seth and go to town. Seth, I'm just going to aim towards their 3 Musketeers, enemy 3 Musketeers all the time. Good thing I noticed they have a Manic heli, so I'm just going to move my support troops up here, get the helicopters close to the infantry. You'll see how this plays out. I'll explain it during the fight. So again, aim right towards their 3 Musketeers, use the Vortec, pull in Lunar Sentinel, drop the Insight on both of my heroes. You see him step up, start attacking Lunar Sentinel. Boom. He's ready to go again. Aim him right back towards his 3 Musketeers. Keep pushing him towards the edge of the battle. See, all of my infantry work towards the left. They work towards his side. I'm going to wait to deploy my 3 Musketeers until his go down. And they dropped, and 3 Musketeers goes out, and easy fight. That's how you beat 3 Musketeers. You stay away from them and face them at the end. Just push the whole line towards them like that. It becomes a lot easier. Okay, so now we got Lunar Sentinel, and see how they're getting a lot harder. Definitely stage 2 is a lot harder than, or floor 2 is a lot harder than floor 1. Oh, I love these kind of fights. Watch this. You guys are gonna love this. I'm gonna sub in 3 archers. Yeah, we'll use those guys. It doesn't matter. Put him in the middle. Put him here. Move my archers out and put my infantry here. I want to get rid of Insight. I want to bring Chill, Vortec. You see how I've got 3 musketeers up front, Seth, 2 infantry, and then archers. What's going to happen is I'm going to push their entire front back. I'm going to be able to chill all of their troops and heroes in one blast. Deploy my 3 musketeers. My infantry goes forward. I'm going to drop Vortec on them. I'm going to send Seth right through the middle, and they all go down. It's one of my favorite attack strategies in the whole game. It just does a lot of damage. Anytime that they're infantry or group like that, it's usually a good strategy to do. So which one did I say I was going to go? Astral or Viking? I think I said Viking, right? Let's go look. Let's see, there's Viking. What am I? Infantry attack. Yep, definitely going for Viking. Okay, these guys are spread out. I don't think this attack strategy will work very well anymore. I don't think they'll come to the center the way that they should. So we'll go back to all the infantry. We're going to put, instead of Seth, I'm going to go back to Divine Sage. We'll put Divine Sage right there. We'll put my healers there. Let's go back to, we'll keep Vortec and Insight. Now the reason I'm going to I don't need heal because I have Divine Sage. I'm going to use Vortec to bring Ice Queen in, kill him with 3 musketeers, and the whole line will march towards Seth again. Just heal right on top of wherever she's dropping her spell. Wait until Seth's attack goes through. Incite all of my heroes at the same time, plus some infantry. Ice Queen will always go down quickly because she has very few hit points. She's a very strong hero as far as damage, but has very low hit points. And you can see we're marching very well towards Seth. In this case, the only reason to wait on deploying 3 musketeers is you want to wait on Seth's attack. You don't want him to be interrupted. And pretty easy attack. You can see that they are getting harder. We're at level 119 now. Okay, we needed Royal on this, so tech speed up. I'm obviously done with all of my tech. I don't need it, but maybe one day we'll have an expansion in the game. We'll move forward. I don't need to explain this battle strategy again. It's the exact same strategy that we just went through. Drop the heal on the far side. Let's pull in Lunar Sentinel. Wait for that attack to happen. Thank you for knocking my hero out of your spell range. And there we go. Now Lunar's going to go down pretty quickly. It's very important to take out the healer first, especially when you're fighting against Sohi. The last thing you want to do is let the Sohi get healed up. Then they become nearly impossible to defeat. So you can see Seth is doing quite a lot of damage to my troops. He's already deployed, so I'm going to deploy 3M. I'm going to heal up my infantry that have been over here on an island the whole time. Okay, down he goes. Okay. Fights are starting to take a little bit longer. Still going towards Royal. 500 Alliance Magic Stones. I'm not going to complain about that. Now, this is a good teaching moment. Which 2 healers do you go for first? You always go for Divine Sage. Given a point, you're going to hit Divine Sage up over Lunar Sentinel. She can only heal in a bubble, so only the troops around her are going to be affected. He can heal the whole line, and that's a problem. So bring him closer, drop the Insight. Let's heal up the other side of the field. We want to keep those guys as alive as long as possible. You really need to kind of set the edge, set the corner. You want both your heroes on one side because you do maximum hero damage that way. But you can't do anything if your troops are defeated and they quickly swarm your healers or they swarm your heroes. So you wanna fight like I do. Set the edge, heal the opposite side of the field, and work your way that way. Let your heroes do the damage. Okay, royal time. Oh, good. Another Three Musketeers fight. I get to teach you guys some more about this. Okay, so again, keep it on the same side. Divine Sage. We'll go down first, and we'll work our way towards Three Musketeers. I didn't bring Seth this time. Probably could have, but it's going to be okay either way. We'll drop Three Musketeers, Divine Sage. Let's keep the other side healed up. Very important to keep your Sohi healed up against Three Musketeers, especially when he pops early on. They're very well capable of taking out your Sohi early on. When you have Sohi, the damage reduction as the battle continues on is their strong point. So if you can kill them early, that creates a real problem. So early heals on Sohi is a very important thing to learn how to do. There we go. We'll keep healing all the troops up. And then I need to... Oh, yeah, he's focusing on my Divine Sage. That's not good. See, again, you want to keep your heroes... So mine didn't heal all the way, my Divine Sage. You want to keep them healed all the way, because they do die and you can't use them again, and then you'd have to go to heroes and either spend the angel coins or find another hero to use. Spell speed up is a good one. In this case, yeah, I don't see any real reason to change anything right now as far as my setup. See why I say this is like my basic attack strategy, guys. I mean, there's no real change that needs to be done. You just kind of fight the same way every time. That was kind of foolish. I deployed Three Musketeers without seeing where Seth's attack was going. That could have been problematic. I'm glad I didn't get caught in that. But I think I just got lucky. We'll go ahead and deploy Three Musketeers. Seth's not attacking right now. Heal. I should have put that heal around Seth to get all of the troops. Yeah, he goes down anyways. Okay, 17's done. So yeah, they're getting harder. So we're already at level 124. This one will probably bug out. It has been bugging out for a while, but these goblin coins are worth it. The only change I'm going to make here is I'm going to move my support up, because he's got manic helis that are going to come in, and then I'm going to add the heal spell back in. When you have infantry or cavalry on defense like this, they rush forward so fast. The heroes are going to come within range of my Three Musketeers without having to use Vortec to move them in. So I'm not actually worried about it too much. Okay, we get a lot of damage early on. Again, keep everybody healed up. I'm waiting to deploy Divine Sage until that Seth attack comes through. Three Musketeers gets to go in. See, look, already targeting Seth. Okay, well, you got the Vortex on him. That's just, range of battles that happens. But hey, guys, it didn't actually bug out this time. Look at that. Seth's down, cavalry are down. I'm going to wait and see until the ads from Three Musketeers go down. Boom. Deploy it. Heal my heroes up. And that's the end of the fight. So, if you have been struggling fighting Three Musketeers and you just don't know what to do, that's the way to do it. Infantry or cavalry. I'll always fight the cavalry over the infantry. Wait, were the rewards the exact same? Yeah, it's all medals, right? Yeah. Okay, so there we go. Again, fighting the cavalry. The only thing I'm going to change on this case, I'm going to go for Ice Queen. Ice Queen is standoffish, so I am going to put Vortec back in there. I can heal out all whatever these cavalry are going to do. It's see, I didn't even need that. Oh. This one decided to bug out on me. There we go. Okay. It never failed to amaze me. Okay. Do I want to change anything? Yeah, the only thing I want to do here is fight Divine Sage first. Put my hero back over here. We'll use Vortec to bring him in. Same thing we've been doing. You guys should be learning this attack strategy very well. Oh, bug out again. Okay. Well, he's not going to bug out. Okay, so as you can see, it's pretty easy. My defeat, I don't like this. All right, 6,000 points, 805. I gained 200 back coins on this. Let's see what we get for the final chest. Pretty good rewards. Got a gold key, got 20 crystalline coins. That's really good. Now let's go to contribution list. Let's see what we get from here. 100 bat marks. Boom. 100 bat marks. That's the only thing that matters out of that. 100 bat marks. The rest are just resources or hero training spawning. That's good. 100 bat marks. Okay. And last time. Ooh, 2 hero coins. All right, Lunar and Twilight. I like it. And 100 bat coins. So there you go. So that's how you continue working in the gallery. I went from 600 to 1,300. I use these, so I'm going to spend the 200 on that. Y'all can comment whatever you want to say. I want them. So I'll spend the other ones on Eastern coins. Let me see here. When's this thing reset again? It resets in 3 days. So, okay. The other thing, the gallery refreshes in 3 hours. So every day this comes back up. So check it every day, see what's available. Spend your bat marks on the troop coins that you want. You can spend the 50 diamonds if you want. I've done that when I'm really close. I have enough bat marks and I'm just waiting on enough troop coins. I will spend that. It gets very expensive at 50 times a refresh, and you don't really get to pick what comes in there. It's kind of a gamble. So let's go look at what I can do with those crystalline. I'm up at the 20 now. Accuracy and critical guard for infantry, cavalry, evasion. These are all 40. Those are the only ones I can spend it on. Mechanical attack. I don't know. I'll have to look. Probably cavalry attack. Accuracy and critical guard are decent, but I don't know if I'll spend it on that. When cavalry attack is just as important, or probably more important. Support hit points are a good one. Archer attack are good. So that's it. That's how you do the Vampire Lab. That's how you get through stages 1 through 20. That's how you choose the path that you go on. That's where it says heroes here at the bottom. That's how you would revive your heroes, check your hero status. That's where the angel tiers go. That's the Vampire Lab gallery. That's how you refresh it, how you get your contribution points. And then why the Vampire Lab is the most important part of the game in the first place. Again, at one point we will all have level 125 heroes. At one point we will all have level 125 troops. The question is, what of these attributes do you put in War Monument? Where do you focus your bat marks and your troop coins in the troop hall archives? How do you do that? And then, the priority order, which order do you spend your saint shards on to convert to hero shards in the Chapel of Saints? That's what makes a difference in the game. That's the difference at the top. So, again, if you ask me and you say, Trent, what should I do? Or Treadstone, what should I do? Infantry hit points, boom. Get all those. Definitely knock out your infantry hit points and your infantry damage reduction. Do those first. And then come back and do critical rate and attack or critical damage. That's my recommendation. That's how I recommend setting up your War Monument. Now, heroes, we're not talking about heroes in this game. I'll do another video on heroes. So that's how you use the Vampire Lab. That's how you get through 20 stages. That's how that's my thought process when I prioritize the stages and the path that I'm going to do, how I plan which direction I want to go as I go through, and how I focus on my rewards. So any questions, any comments, please leave those in the comment section of the video. And if you got any question and want any specific videos, please let me know. Okay? Treadstone out.